I bought so many amazing things and I cannot wait to show you.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I am currently at the Raleigh Flea Market and I am very excited to be here because I haven't been here in quite a long time. But today they are doing something a little special. Typically they have the same vendors that have been here for years and years and years, kind of selling the same thing. But today they're opening up and calling it the Raleigh Flea Market Yard Sale. And so they are allowing other vendors to come and sell their stuff, which means that the flea market, as I can already tell as I'm looking around, is going to be massive and a lot of things for me to potentially buy. So I have my coffee. I'm going to be meeting my friend Rosalind any moment now, and I think probably the best thing to do is just see what we can find.
It's a bad day to a great life. For every dark night, here's some daylight. Hit the runway so I can take flight. Get back on my shit. I can grab a mic and I can rock it like this. Karaoke in the shower like I make hits. I got big dreams and a big bucket list. I guess all I'm trying to say is that I'm living my best life, having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes. Living my best life, having a good time. Be alive, no bad days, only good vibes. Oh yeah, we switching it up. We getting money, we all the way up. Haters can see us, they see us so up. We gon' keep living it up. Party like this.
I found Rosalind. She is at the record portion. Hi, friends. Oh boy.
Having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes. No bad days, only good vibes. is amazing. Party life is amazing.
No bad days, only good vibes.
Party life is amazing. Time is now, we not waiting. Live the life that we made it. Take it. So yeah, I'm
living my best life, having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes. Living my best life, having a good time. Good to be alive. No bad days, only good vibes.
What? $5. That's why we love this place.
Nice outside.
I see something else over here. Is that a black man? Never see those.
Never.
Obsessed with the idea of making something, whether that be a shirt, a dress, a coat. And so we're still here at the flea market, and this is my favorite fabric shop, and I love this fabric. I love this side, and then look at this side. I think it would make for a really amazing like top, even a jacket. I'm gonna see how much this is. I really like this. Not what I came here for, but I really, really love that. Yeah, that's cool. I got it.
My niece and nephew.
So we've gone around the flea market probably 3 times now, and I was just doing a once over in this one little area, and I went back and I saw this. It's massive. And so when you see these at, you know, antique stores, they're really, really expensive. And so I just asked him how much it was, and he said it was $10. So I absolutely had to pick this up. I think I'm gonna put this on my shelf in the living room. I am obsessed with it. Love it. The thrill of the hunt, I love it. I know. What a great find. Yeah, these are wonderful.
They're nice, and they were in a house that I cleaned out.
Yeah.
It was just tucked away like they were never used. Even one of the papers was old.
Right.
So.
I bought so much stuff that I'm currently at my car right now, and I have to go and pick it up because everything was just way too heavy to carry. But just wait, I got some amazing deals and I cannot wait to show you guys. And I also wanted to let you know that I met another follower out here. God, I love that. Justine, it was so nice meeting you. I hope that you were able to find some really good stuff. I know that I did, and I'm just so excited. I'm telling you, I have like this rush right now of just finding some amazing things at great prices. So let me go pick it up, and then when I get home, I'll show you guys everything that I got. What I always say when I get home to Mark, I say, how much do you love me? And he says,
what did you do? You usually did.
Look, I have a space for my car. Isn't it pretty?
Get you on the shelves.
Yeah. So I kind of want to make that pretty, but right now we have all of the shelves that are completely finished, and I have my little work area here, which you guys will be seeing a lot of very, very soon. We have some more shelving over here, some decor stuff up there, and most importantly, a space for my car. Eventually, we have one of our saws here, and we have our table saw there. Those probably will not be getting put away because we will be starting a special project very soon. And then we have Mark's toys that are in the way of getting his truck into the garage, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. This makes me happy. I'm telling you right now, I'm at a high. I'm up here. This is where my vibration is right now. And that typically happens after I get done thrifting and vintage shopping. But right now, it is at a high that it hasn't been for a really long time, and it makes me really happy. I was actually supposed to run some errands right after I got done with the flea market, but I was like, no, I gotta get home and I gotta show my people what I got, because I really did get some amazing finds. So the first thing that I got this wooden horse, and I have been collecting horses here and there for the last couple of years. It started with finding a brass horse from a thrift shop, and once I found that, I put it up in the guest bedroom and I loved it, and I've just been kind of picking them up here and there. And so when I saw this horse, especially the coloring of the brown and the black, there's just something also about his eyes that I love. I just had to pick him up. He was $10. He was sold the moment that I saw him. And so then the next thing that I got was this little small table, which I really don't have a place for it, but because it is small, you can kind of put it anywhere. So I thought that maybe you could go out on the back porch. I have a chair that's over here in the corner in the living room that's right next to the fireplace, and I thought that that could be a good place to put it. But here is the table, I like the legs on it. It's just a little small table. It has like this brass around it, and then it has a marble top. And I think it was the marble top that sold me. I think it was just the marble, the brass, and the wood all together that sold me, but I just thought this little table can literally go anywhere. $20. Could not beat it. I could not let that go. So then next I saw, we were at this little this table where this guy typically sells everything for either $1, $3, or $5. Just depends on what you grab. And it's just this table just like full of stuff. And I happened to see this little jar and I loved it. I looked at the bottom and saw that it was Wild Country aftershave, which obviously I'm not going to use that for, but I just thought that it would be cute to put on my bar. I even thought that it would be cute just to have, like, you know, just a little alcohol in here, and if you just want like one single drink, you can just put it in here and then pour it into your glass. You guys know how much I love that stuff. So actually I'm not going to open this up, but I am going to clean it really well. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's just a little bit of that aftershave in there, and I'm assuming that it probably doesn't smell too good, but I'm going to put this through the dishwasher a few times and really get it nice and clean, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably put my bourbon in here and then set this on my bar. But yeah, love this. $1. Can't beat it. Next I found these dishes, and you know I love the scalloped edge dishes. I loved how it had like this brown kind of design on the inside, and then once I saw this on the back and noticed that they were made in England, which if you've ever have any kind of dishware or china or anything that came from England, it's always very well made, and I typically always get them. And so they had a set of 4 and they were $1 each, which is a steal. I'm telling you, I should probably, if I can find these online, I'll pop it up here to show you how much one of these typically costs out in the wild. So then we were kind of walking around and we decided to go inside. So they have like the big outside area that you guys saw, but there's also an inside area at the flea market. And typically a little bit more of the expensive things are in there, some true antiques, lots of glassware. There's also a fabric shop that I have gone to for years and years and years. In fact, the blue like duck pillows that I have, I got them from his shop. His name is Courtland. He owns this fabric shop. He actually also just opened up a standalone shop somewhere in Raleigh that I haven't been to yet, but I must go to. He has the best fabric. All of his fabrics are $10 a yard, no matter which fabric that you pick. And so I found this fabric because if you guys have been following me along on my newsletter, you know that I kind of want to start sewing clothes, and so I've been thinking about, you know, maybe making a like a very simple jacket, or maybe a top, maybe just like a very simple shift dress. And so I've been looking for fabric, and when I saw this fabric today, there was just something about it that I loved. So it was this one here. I just absolutely love it. I am into red right now. It's wild because typically I'm all about my neutrals, and if I like color, it's usually more of a muted color. But right now I am in my red era, and when I saw this, I loved it, and I'm like, I gotta make something out of it. So I don't know, maybe I can figure out how to do something this next week and then show you guys what I make from this fabric. But yeah, I absolutely love this. So like I said, it was $10 a yard, which made this $30, but I got 3 yards. It's absolutely worth it. This fabric is very good quality, and I can't wait to try to make something from it. Then I just kept going. And so I went back to the same guy where I got the little glass jar, and we were kind of making our rounds. We just wanted to make sure that we saw and touched everything. And so I ended up seeing this. Do you see this? Do you see the size of this? Guess how much it was? $10. Oh, and it has like the original stamp on it that's here on this. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yeah, I mean, I had to have it. You don't leave a beautiful vintage, no, antique pottery jar like that behind for $10. Absolutely had to have it. So I picked that up from him, and then we were like, okay, we're done. Done. We are gonna go to the car. So we started, so I went and picked up my table. I had also this jar in my hand, so I was like full. I couldn't buy anything else. And as we turned the corner, we went back to the same guy where I bought the horse from, and I saw a couple of things. I'm like, I don't remember seeing those bowls over there when we were there. And I had Rosalind go over and check to see the price, because I was in like the process of putting my stuff down because I had so much stuff and it was really heavy, and to go over and look at these bowls. And these bowls are this is probably my favorite find of today, but these absolutely stunning handmade terracotta Mexican bowls. There's a whole set of these. Absolutely stunning. These, I can't tell you how quickly after I get done recording that these are going to go up on my kitchen shelves. They are absolutely stunning. I mean, come on, look at these. The coloring is just, what? I am so happy. These are just gorgeous. He said that he wanted to sell these for $80, but he would do $60 for me. And I was just like, by any chance, would you do $40 for them? And he was like, for you, I will. And I was like, sold, sold. Come on. Do you see how gorgeous? So I purchased those, and then I happened to look down, and right at my feet was another jar. And you guys, I already told you how much I love antique jars like this, and the color red. Look at this. I mean, do you see the size? So if you guys have been following me on my newsletter, I have been talking about, and so has everyone on TikTok, about the color red and how unexpected it is in your interior spaces. And so I've been looking for a red piece to put into my space, just to have that pop of red that's completely unexpected in your space, and that it just kind of elevates it in a way. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm sure that this is really, really expensive. And so I asked him how much it was, and he said $20. And I said, wrap it up, it's mine. So I got this one for $10. I cannot believe it. And then I got this one for $20, and I'm telling you, it is heavy, they are substantial, they are so old, they are beautiful pieces that I will have forever, and I just have to find the perfect place out in the living room, because wow, these finds for both of them for $30, you literally cannot beat it. And so then one other small thing that I got was this painting, and I don't know why. I guess I just felt like, you know, Mr. Quaxton needed a friend, but I found this watercolor bird painting. It's an original painting, and I liked that it looked like he had movement. Rosalind was like, it looked like he just got out of the water and he just shook himself off. And I just love the coloring with the blue that kind of ties in with the blue in our pillows, of course, with the brown and all of these muted colors. It came in a big chunky wood frame, but first of all, it was too heavy. I already had too many things. I could not carry it. I knew that I didn't want to use that frame. I actually have another frame that I got at the Brimfield Flea Market. It's a brass frame that I'm hoping that this will fit into, and then I'm gonna either hang this up or set this onto one of my shelves. But I loved him. I picked him up, and I believe that he was like $5. So I got all of this stuff for just a little over $100. I took $100 in cash, and I was like, that should be plenty. I don't really need anything. I'm not planning on buying anything really, but $100 should be enough. And so once I found a couple of these last little items, I ended up running out of money, and thank goodness Rosalind had some extra cash, so she loaned me some money to purchase these items. And I'm telling you, I just cannot be more thrilled with everything that I picked out. Oh, I am just so happy. So that is everything that I got. I hope that you guys enjoyed following me along today at the flea market. It felt really good to be back there and just to see so many people out there. And again, Justine, it was so nice meeting you. I hope if you got some really good stuff, email me and send me some pictures of the things that you got, because I want to know what you were able to pick up. But I just really appreciate you seeing me there and just coming up to me and saying hello. It means so much to meet you guys out while I'm out doing some of my favorite things, and so just very cool to meet you. So anyway, I am going to probably go and start styling some of these things around the house, and a little bit later Mark is taking me out on a date out for dinner, and so I'll show you guys a few clips from there. But in terms of today's episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap things up here and just say that I hope that you guys enjoyed just coming along with me and seeing everything that I got. It was so much fun, and I hope that you guys enjoy these types of videos, because I plan to do many more of them in the future. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you right back here next Sunday. Bye.
I still have your faded Nike sweatshirt. So when you coming back home to the city, streetlights mayhem, I know you're missing that. Oh, I've almost had enough of just your face on my phone. It's old news, but I miss you.
What if we do one butter chicken, one oyster 65, and maybe either the Tamasha fried chicken or the lamb keema pork chop.
This could potentially be one of the best cocktails I've ever had. It's gin, lavender, blueberry, and I believe a little bit of lemon. Delicious. It is so good. Oh my god. Oh yeah. There you go.
I still remember it. Yeah, outfit on the day I left. You said that you were warm enough, but honey, I know you're wet. So I gave you all the warmth I had, and I traded it to hold your hand. The breeze was crazy, but my heart was racing. Keeping my sweater cause I'm coming back. Wondering how we're so perfect. You tell me that your heart is